Hello everyone. We may have finished Namco Museum Volume 2, but there is something special I'd like to show you in a special copy I burned from the Japanese version of Namco Museum Volume 2. We're playing Cutie Q. Let's go! How am I able to play this, you ask? One time on eBay, I found a special PlayStation that could play both backup and games from other regions. Before we get started, let's take a look at the intro for the Japanese version of Volume 2. The system runs a little bit funny. In case it stops, I'm going to have to edit. So the difference is that instead of Super Pac-Man, Pac-Man was playing Cutie Q. And the second... Welcome to Namco Museum Volume 2. Five of the games are there that we played in Volume 2, except instead of Super Pac-Man, there's Cutie Q. And my Japanese translating is a little bit rusty sometimes. So, guys, I'll have to stand back and try to figure out what it would say for sure. Welcome to Namco Museum. There are 6 games in here. Would you like to register? Please don't remove memory card. Saving. Loading. On Pac-Man sign. Here's Cutie Q. Like Rally X and Super Pac-Man, it's purple. I can't explain how to play, but I could try to tell you how it does through pictures. There's stuff you need to know to understand this, so sit back and let me tell you a little bit about it. This game was released in 1979, the same year Galaxian was released. This is a bit like a pinball. And you have to destroy these things in the block, those blocks, things right here. And then these yellow things come. sometimes when you hit the smiley, when you get smiles, certain times, you get double or triple. Nice, huh? This was only released in Japan. I first played it on Namco Museum Remix for the Nintendo Wii, which would be the only Namco Museum media in America to play, in addition to Namco Museum Megamix, which was released following years. I want to show you the slideshow because of the cool graphics and colors in it. Looks blue. Boom. Oh, that's the paddle. EXTRA. Extra. That's pretty much okay. I don't know why America used Super Pac-Man instead, but originally a Namco Museum game needs a Pac-Man game for balance or something. What? Ignore that. Look at the room. It's an unused track from the Volume 2 soundtrack for the American disc. Look right here, a billboard. Xevious. Bombi. Dragon Buster. Grobda. Gaplus. Where's Mappy? Wow. Nighttime, the Cutie Q goes. Let's go. Let me tell you a little bit of the steps of the game. This is a volume controller that is required to play Cutie Q. You use the knob to control the paddles, and these two buttons, A and B, are for different purposes that I'll show you. Let me plug it in, and then we'll get going. If we wanted to go back to the options, you would have to press triangle on the original PS1 controller. Change to 5. We're going to do a few trials, since I had trouble with it the first time I got this. Trial 1. Keep your eye on the ball. What's difficult is that the ball gets faster. When you lose a life, you get bonus. times 1 or 3. Oh. You can use the A button to pause and the B to decorate around the scoreboard. Eye on the ball. 3,000 points. The lower paddle could make a new row of these things starting with a new color. And the up paddle can change the letters. Wow! T. Double the value! Woo! You can't destroy that. Yes! Whoa. Wow. That's a lot of points. Oops. Last life. Green. Four ghosts. Extra life that I just lost. Game over. Let's try again. You can use the B button to choose 1 player or 2 player. You can only insert 1 credit per game. Sounds like if it was an Atari game. This game was before Pac-Man. And after Galaxian. Whoa! Oh. I was supposed to keep my eye on the ball. You get a new layer only when you hit the ball with the bottom paddle. Whoops. 6,000. Sorry. Wow! Whoa! I just need a lot of points. Oh. He didn't get a best. Let's try one more time. Because I don't want us to use up so much of our time. Oh! You've got to pay attention. Oh! Two more lives left. was doing so well in the first trial. Whoa! Dang it! My last life. Oh, game over. Let me think of how I did. I've done great in the first trial, so the biggest score I got was on the first trial. That would be probably about enough time to stop Cutie Q. But, is that all there is to end the game?
No.
What time is it?
Music time!
Music time it is! Today's song is about why we shouldn't judge others without knowing them. It's called Prejudice.